Well, hello out there, everybody. This is Hill Jack Bob, and I'm back for another all-new Hill Jack Bob's Top 10. And I'm here with my boy today, Hill Jack Bob Jr. Hello, boy.
Hey, Bob.
How you doing, boy?
Good.
Boy, did you eat some shit sandwiches today?
Yeah, Bob, tastes good.
What kind of poop did you eat? Cat?
Regular.
Regular? Okay, boy. Well, you're supposed to grill that stuff up before you eat it. Okay, well, today, the things you learn from your kids. And it kind of goes along with the top 10 things today that I have learned from my kids. So here we go, boy.
Number 10.
Number 10. Okay. A 6-year-old can start a fire with a flint rock, even though a 36-year-old man says they can only do it in the movies with a magnifying glass. And they can start a fire even on an overcast day. Duh, Dad. Things you learn from your kids. Alright, boy. Number 9. If you hook a dog leash over a ceiling fan, the motor is not strong enough to rotate a 42-pound boy wearing Batman underwear and a Superman cape. But it is strong enough, however, to spread paint on all 4 walls of a 20 by 20 foot room. That's an amazing thing you learned from your kids. Boy, you've never done that, have you? You have done that, haven't you, boy?
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, you do a better job. You missed a spot. Alright. what number are we on, boy?
Number 8.
Number 8. Number 8.
I'm gonna start crazy again.
Oh, boy, he must have gotten to my shine again. The top 10 things I've never learned. Jeez. The top 10 things I have learned from my kids. Number 8. Here we go. The glass in the windows, even the double pane, doesn't stop a baseball hit by a ceiling fan. Well, boy, how the hell do you do that?
I didn't talk.
I'm not even gonna ask right now. I don't want to know. I just don't want to know these things. Okay. What, boy? We're on number, what, 7?
Yeah.
Oh, number 7.
Ow.
Alright, number 7. Super glue really is forever. And I mean, it is forever if you glue it in certain areas. And reminds me of a story one time, glued a friend of mine's butt cheeks together back in the day. Matter of fact, I wasn't with a friend of mine. I think it was your Uncle Brother Joe. And yeah, we glued his butt cheeks together. The amazing thing how we got the poop out of him, we had to shove a straw in there. We had to like tap it in there with a hammer, and finally he started pooping out a straw. And well, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't good at all. But until we finally got the stuff on there to break that super glue up, it was kind of a messy, stinky situation for a little while. So Uncle Brother Joe out there, oh boy, I felt bad for him for a long time. Well, not really. Okay, we're on to number 6. Alright, number 6. VCRs do not eject peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, even though TV commercials show they do. Well, my boy, he tried shoving a PB&J in one of ours one time, and well, funny thing is, it never came back out. But I still want to play the movies. I put the movies back in, and that PB&J just kind of stayed up in there for a while. Never had any trouble with the VCR, but it kind of happened. It wasn't a good thing, but well. Okay, we're on to number 5 now. And boy's going number 5 down here. He's going a little crazy today. He must have gotten to my shine again. Okay. When you hear the toilet flush and the words, uh-oh, it's already too late. It's already too late, if you know what I mean. When you hear uh-oh in the toilet flush. And, well, one time, I think one of my boy, he shoved a couple of his G.I. Joes down the old drain. And, well, let's just say, another new term to having shoving Cobra down the drain. Okay. Alright, boy. Where you at? What the hell you doing down there, boy? Get up. Get up, boy. Yeah, I'll say number 4 here in our countdown. The top 10 things I've learned from my kids. Play-Doh and microwave should never be used in the same sentence. Well, I'm going to agree with that. Play-Doh and microwave in the same sentence could be bad. Because what happens is that Play-Doh hardens up. And, for some of them, really, it blows up. Well, one thing that Frida told me, you can actually turn Play-Doh and you shape it right and you turn it into a dildo. She's done that on more occasions, so Frida, she's a big, huge bitch. So let's just say that. She's 450 pounds. She needs special loving sometimes, but sometimes we have to get the old Play-Doh out and turn it into the dildo for her. I never learned that from my kids, though. I learned that from Frida. Okay. Boy! What the hell are you doing, boy? Number 3. Okay, I think he had some more of them shit sandwiches, but, okay, number 3 in top 10 things I've learned from my kids. Jeez. Plastic bags do not make good parachutes. Well, I'll tell you what, my boy had this great idea, and I thought it was a great idea one time. We got up on top of the trailer one day, and we decided to play paratrooper. Well, of course, Paul goes first here, and I got the plastic trash bag, and I jump off, and I'll tell you what, there was a big hole in that thing. Well, I did not come down gently. Broken leg later, it wasn't good. Then my boy here, he does it, then lands right on top of me, and injured my pride, if you know what I mean. So, that's why you go back to the last countdown number. You know, that's why the old Frida had to use the old Play-Doh to turn it into dildo, if you know what I mean. Okay, here we go. Yep, number 2. Marbles and gas tanks make lots of noise when driving. We did that to Uncle Brother Joe's car one day, and he thought he had something going on. So, of course, I told him the muffler pairings were going bad, and he believed it. What a dumbass. My boy taught me that one, too. Okay, on to number 1. He got my shine again. That boy's got to stay out. He drinks my apple shine, and all hell breaks loose. Alright, number 1 of the top 10 things I've learned from my kids. Always look in the oven before turn it on. Plastic toys do not like ovens, and neither do empty pizza boxes. So, okay, well, those are the things I learned from my kids, the top 10 things. And this has been Hilljack Bob.
It's Hilljack Bob Jr.
Hilljack Bob Jr., who's been eating shit sandwiches and drinking my shine. And we'll be back next week for another all-new Hilljack Bob's Top 10. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
You done now, boy?
Yeah.
I'm done, too. Good night, everybody.